In all these years, 40 plus years, this is the first time the banking industry has come together to hold a summit.
Banking sector has now become the largest taxpayer in this country. हमारी जो tax bracket है, वो highest है in Pakistan, and in the region also, we are by far the largest taxpayer.
We are also patriotic. We do our job for the sake of this country. But what we ask for, Governor Saab, that we are also treated with respect. I think if we have that, you will find this banking industry will actually take this economy to the next level and make you proud and make Pakistan proud of us.
It is the first time that the Pakistan Banks Association had put together an industry-led initiative, which is the Banking Summit 2025. And it comes at a time where people have been very introspective.
The banks have had events, but not coming together like the way all the banks have come together now. It's not a commercial event, so it's all a homegrown thing. And the way it's managed, it's fantastic.
We've given it a lot of thought in curating the agenda, selecting the speakers, bringing relevance to the local market as well.
Different committees were there from discussing who the speaker should be, what date should be there, what should we talk about, and how do we ensure that this remains a very attractive 2-day summit. And I think, as we have seen over the last 2 days, we've had packed halls.
We feel that we as a country sometimes can become too inward looking and insular. We're dealing with perma crises in Pakistan all the time, and our focus is on the immediate, and the focus is on what we can see in front of our eyes. Whereas I think what we should be doing is reaching out more.
So I think that concept of inside and outside, and people who are residing in Pakistan and people who are residing outside Pakistan is getting obsolete. I mean, distance is really not, an issue anymore.
Overall, Pakistan diaspora is lucky, I think, because a lot of people have been out for many years now, more than decades, right? So they have technical knowledge, technical know-how. So I think it's very important to connect the two pipes, if you will. And that can be only done with confidence, trust, and a mindset which values listening.
There's a lot to learn from each other's experiences, whether it's people already in the banking sector in Pakistan or those looking to learn from the experiences from outside. After all, the banking sector does face many common interests, both in terms of challenges, but also in terms of growth opportunities.
The leaders of tomorrow need to embrace the change that is coming. And I'm not sure they are quite ready. They quite understand what is around us and what is going to hit us.
But they should be capable of actually being able to know how to think about the problem so that it can be resolved and have the confidence to tackle the problem.
ह्यूमन कैपिटल सबसे इम्पॉर्टेंट रिसोर्स गोइंग फॉरवर्ड होने वाला है और हो चुका है ऑलरेडी. तो हमें चाहिए कि कलेक्टिवली हम अपनी जो यंग पॉपुलेशन है उनको प्रॉपर्ली एजुकेट करें. Now the focus is not on degrees but on the skill set.
The shift is now where unless the banks are quick and responsive and or show agility, the fintech companies will eat into their space. It should be a win-win situation for both the fintechs and the regulated banks.
What we saw today in the shape of the launch of the eKYC, I think is going to step change the way banking models are right now constructed.
It's such a good thing कि अभी मैं और आप अगर एक बैंक के पास जाते हैं अकाउंट खुलवाने के लिए तो हमें दूसरे बैंक के पास जाके हमें वही सब कुछ रिपीट करना पड़ता है, फिर तीसरे बैंक के पास वही चीज़ें करना पड़ता है, फिर हमने किसी बैंकिंग सर्विस को लेनी है, लेंडिंग को करना है, ये करना है, तो इन सब की इंफॉर्मेशन को लेवरेज करे और कंज्यूमर जो है वो बैंक एग्नोस्टिक होके चले और उसको जिसको बेहतर सर्विस मिल सके उसकी तरफ जाए.
As a customer, you don't require a banker you require banking.
The industry has space for everyone. It's not all about competition. So I think it's really important, and it's a wonderful thing to have this happening for the first time, but hopefully not the last time.
जो लीडरशिप है PBA की, in particular Zafar Masood हो गए या मुनीर कमाल साहब हो गए या Atif Bajwa and Yusuf and all these gentlemen, they've actually done a very good work. They've actually, जब इस दफ़ा बैठे थे, they didn't discuss their individual institutions. They only discussed banking as an industry in Pakistan.
We've taken a small stab at this as the PBA, but I believe this needs to be a more far-reaching and broad-based effort involving academia. The media needs to step up and do its part. Certainly we're doing our part. But in order for us as a nation to progress, I believe we need to do more outreach, invite similar speakers to our country and learn from them.